Hello, welcome back. See, I'm back. Not that weren't that long. Literally, not even 2 minutes. I said 2 minutes. I'll quick back even quicker for the second watch along of the evening of the weekend out of a possible four. I might even do a fourth, guys. I'm currently doing three definite. Obviously, may do four depending on what happens with our game tomorrow and how it overlaps. But yeah, we are covering for this one. Chelsea at the Bridge against Leeds United. Good. Well, it's going to be a promising game anyway, from how both teams play and how they both started the season respectively. And then it's going to be a real test for Chelsea, I think, personally, at the Bridge tonight for them. Because we know how Bielsa sets these teams up and how they perform. Chelsea, the players are about to come out, by the way. I am literally going over to Twitter now, send Sam the link, by the way, he's going to be joining me for this watch along. And then get the team lineups up for you as well. So do bear with me a second while I'll do that. That to that. Send that to him. He sees that, and then I'll go over and to the home. We've got to get the home team up first for this stream, so going away. Maybe it'll work that way this time. And Leeds obviously also Chelsea have got their 2,000. It looks more than 2,000 to be honest, but they've got 2,000 fans into their stadium as well tonight for their first time in 9 months. But it does look like there's more than 2,000. It doesn't look socially distanced again. It looks like they're all on top of each other. What a surprise! Oh dear, here we go. Right, we've got the line up here for the Blues. Share the screen for you lovely people. And here it is. We've got Mendy in goal. James, Zuma, Thiago Silva is the captain for tonight. Ben Chilwell at left back, and then Kante, Mount, and Havertz, Kai Havertz. The reason I took time because I'm trying to figure out who's playing where, basic positional wise. And then by looks at the front three of Ziyech, Olivier Giroud in the middle, and Werner. And they've got Kepa on the bench, Rudiger, Aspilicueta, Jorginho, Kovacic, Pulisic, and Tammy Abraham. And then we're going to get the Leeds team lineup up. Just going down to it. There we go. We've got Mesler in goal, Luke Ayling, Cooper the captain, Dallas, Phillips, Kletch, Alioski, Rafinha, who scored the winning goal last week against away to Everton, Harrison, and Bamford up front. And you've got Casella, Lorente, Strujic, Costa, Pavida, Roberts, and Rodrigo on the bench for the Whites. Oh dear. Russ Morgan just joined us in the chat. We got Russ United are fourth now, but yeah, for now. Don't. The thing is, it puts pressure. That's just heap. The thing is, that result now, the luck they got with the goal, the equaliser, and all that. I think that's just heaps more pressure on us to now win tomorrow. We have to win to keep in contact with them, for fuck's sake. And the game is about to kick off. The players are getting ready to take the knee and all that malarkey. So who's at the first string by the looks of it as well. Leeds United, they're not in the white kit. I mean, how does all white, collide with fucking Chelsea blues? Like, literally. So now, for some reason, Leeds are wearing their away kit, which is red currant colour, what you want to call it. That's what they're wearing, basically. I'm sorry, we're not having fans we're not going to have fans back in the stadium for long, guys. I mean, we did it socially distanced. They're literally. I'm looking at the screen, and the Chelsea fans are literally on top of each other, pretty much. It's not. It's literally all sporadic, all over the place. There's no organisation at all, and it's literally just like they've got their tickets in there. So it's like, oh, your food, right? Sit wherever you want, basically, and we're off. That's going to annoy me now. That's actually going to drive me batty. Big up Tay, big up John, 1886. Hope you're all doing well. Do smash that like button if you haven't already, and do share the stream around as well with as many people as possible, on as many platforms as possible as well. Like I'm about to do so. Hence, I'm going to go quiet for literally like 2 seconds. Oh dear. Well, what annoys me again? I get what you're saying. All these are Chelsea had a chance to die. It's good save from the goalkeeper by the looks of it. Whilst I'm just switching off for a fucking second, bloody hell! Oh, I've got 6 dislikes. Woohoo! I wonder who that could have been. Could have been from. Got the words out now, because that makes sense. YouTube. See if you can make sense of that one. Oh, you gotta laugh. Oh, we'll have a chance there from Giroud. Oh dear, what doing? Share that. Yeah, just gone. I've got 7 people watching here on YouTube, 14 people over all the platforms, and apparently 6 people dislike, but 7 people have liked. So YouTube, can you do the math there? I wonder what they'll take off. Oh dear. Really upset Football HD for him to fucking, or she, to set up another account and another one to go. He's doing another stream. Better dislike it quick. Wrong one, didn't I? Yep. Oh dear. Right. Bear with me. I'm switching off. I'm not aware at the moment, literally, of my fucking surroundings. The voice is cracking a bit. Let's see how that file ended then. 132, that's not bad considering we're an Arsenal thing as well. Just the 2 dislikes, that's what we knew about. Yeah, YouTube need to sort their thing out there. Oops, sorry. All right, Sam. Good.
Good evening. Good evening.
Oh, already apparently. Bamford scored apparently. I'm literally must be about 30 seconds behind then, because Chelsea are attacking as it stands in my end.
Bamford, well, got him in my FPL team.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I've seen it now. Oh, what? That's poor. Oh my days. What was Mendy flying out and he's an open goal. He just takes it down bending.
Mendy, Kepa back in goal.
Kepa in.
Yeah, Kepa in.
Oh dear. There we go. Not even 3 minutes. Talk about good timing there, Sam.
Bloody hell, I haven't even got the stream going yet. I've just literally finished the work. Bloody heck.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Still,
yeah,
Bamford's on my FPL team, so I'm liking that.
Well, he's done more than what Fernandez did. Oh dear.
Oh God, yeah.
Manchester Derby next week. That's a watch along I'm doing then. Manchester Derby. Well, hey, that's me sorted for next week in terms of neutral watch alongs. Oh dear. Fucking upset Real Madrid fan by the looks of it. Asked me a question, I answered it. Disliked. I was like, ask for an honest opinion. I'll give you an honest opinion. Fucking idiot.
No one cares anyway, really. Come on. No one cares about that.
I'll fucking say that. Ask Brownie. He weren't happy with my opinions, basically. It was like, you do, because I was talking about obviously Real Madrid having an Asian squad and all, they have to sort of reinvest and start actually looking towards a
Oh,
younger
yes, he
squad.
loves his Spanish stuff.
And he's like, you do
You know,
realise that they're over £800 million in debt, this, that, now, because of refurb of their stadium. No fans, I don't blame for not spending. I'm like, I'm not saying spend all in one hit, but start reinvesting and start investing in the youth as well. Otherwise, things aren't going to get better.
but isn't a lot of that government money anyway? I mean, is it actually
Yeah,
coming out of? How much is
probably.
actually coming out of Real Madrid's coffers?
Exactly. Or the bank. Exactly.
Big up Taib and Russ,
Yeah. So,
Mark,
yeah.
John in the chat. Good to see you guys. Big Red Machine. I think he's a Man United fan.
Yeah, it does look like it. Yeah. Oh, more the merrier. I don't mind.
The more the merrier.
As long as it's not rude or abusive, it's more than welcome to stay along.
Yep. There's nothing wrong with a bit of banter as long as it's not abusive.
Exactly. As we saw earlier with that other idiot. I mean, as I was saying in that one, I was literally minding my own business listening, and I got comments coming through, and literally it was that person that was in the stream earlier that Menina blocked, saying that how have you got more likes than you have views for this video? You must be doing something dodgy. And then there's other comments he made. I was deleted them, and then he come up and that one like, oh, for fuck's sake, guys, can you deal with it, please? I can't be asked. Oh dear. That's what I was saying. I was like, what was Chelsea in attacking Werner? That's shit. I was going to say now. But that was it. Yeah, the person clearly subscribed to my channel because he knew I was live. If you don't like what I'm doing, why are you subscribing to my channel?
Listen, mate. The more you talk about it, it's just let it go. I mean, really, it's not worth any air at all, really. And there's Bielsa on the sideline taking a crap as normal.
Of course, in his little bucket.
He's sitting down and taking a crap, what it looks like all the time. Anyway, but it's the position he enjoys.
Well, look, Llorente's coming with the looks of it for Leeds. Is it Harrison gone down or?
It's what's his name? Like Klitsch
or Klitsch or what you pronounce it? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to bring on Llorente by the looks of it.
Yeah, as I've seen the Llorente, that's what I was saying. He's a knee as well. Around his knee area. He's not good.
Yeah, it looks like could be a bad one, that one. Well, it's bad. It's bad enough for him to come off anyway. I'll tell you what, this Bielsa, I mean, you've got to hand it to him. I mean, the way he gets his Leeds team, playing above and beyond and, tactically quite sound. But they're so up and down, aren't they? I mean, they either win 4-0 or lose 4-0, don't they? It's really, it's one or the other, isn't it?
Yeah. But as you said, they run through, as we've said, another stream.
Oh, yeah.
They players run through brick walls for him, though.
They love him. They love him. Because apparently he's a really good motivator. And, you saw the documentary, with the Leeds documentary. He's fantastic, the way he approaches players and the game. He doesn't even speak English properly, but you can just see the amount of respect they have for him.
How did it? Oh my God, Werner! How much did he cost? How much did he cost Chelsea? What are you on by?
Didn't that go in?
No,
did not go in. I thought it went in. I thought Chelsea had a goal there. I was sure that was in.
It was going in. It was going in. He touched it for some reason. He hit it off the fucking post, off the crossbar, you name it. And how much? Sorry, again, as I say, he cost how much? And he does that. He does that from the. But
I'm just saying this. Werner is one of those players. He misses a hell of a lot of chances. He's missed so many chances so far for Chelsea. He's had a couple of decent games. He had that one game he got. He got a hat trick in one of those games he played? But apart from that, how did you miss that?
Yeah.
What did you do? How did you miss that?
The control is fantastic, by the way. Absolutely fantastic control from Werner. Oh my God.
That is virtually, he's doing something that's physically impossible.
Well, Klopp must be counting his lucky stars and everyone out for him in the end. That they backed out on him. Because they're getting more from Jota than what Chelsea are getting with this guy.
Well, Werner, he's got it in him. He's just not at the moment. It's just, he's missing so much. Looks like he's, it just doesn't look like he's a proper striker at the moment.
No, and what I was going to say now, but they're marking the chat, and the chat has also put it on the screen a while ago. Leeds away record under Bielsa when scoring first, 25-0, 25 wins in a row. This will be the 26th.
Wow, I'd love it. I would love it if Chelsea lost here because it would open it up a bit more.
Yeah. Takes pressure off us as well somewhat because that United results put pressure on us now. Keep up with them.
How the hell? What is Werner? You know what? The ball is coming across to Werner. Look at it now. The replays are coming in now, and he puts his foot on the side of the ball.
Yeah, instead of studying or something like that.
Poke it in. He puts it on the side of the ball to keep it out.
Yeah,
which is what a defender would do. He's doing what a defender would do on the goal line. I can't believe what I'm seeing. This is what? Is this 50, 60 million pound striker?
Apparently that's what.
And he's kicking the side of the ball, which physically, if you kick the side of the ball, what happens? It goes where, the opposite side of where you're hitting it. He's not poking it into the goal. He's hitting the side of the ball to keep it out. It's just mind-boggling.
Oh dear, it is what it is, though. Going back to United, have you seen the goals in United's goals?
No, I haven't. I wasn't watching that closely, to be honest.
Well, there was an incident with the first United goal. Basically, David Moyes is claiming the Henderson's goal clearance went out of play. And VAR checks it, but the angle they looked at, the ball goes out of the camera's view as it's launched up, so they can't tell. They can't tell from the angle that they had if it had gone out of play or not. But I was saying, if you look at it as it goes up and then comes back, it does have that sort of curve to it, like it's landing, it's coming back around into play.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we can't do much about it now, can we?
Oh, no. But Moyes is not a happy bunny, because to be honest, that just changed the game and it completely just, boom.
Of course it does, That goal like that comes in and gives them that momentum. You know what impresses me about Leeds is they play like they're an established Premier League team. It doesn't look like they've just come up. It just looks like they've been there for 10
a few years.
Yeah. And you got to take your hat off to be able to. The guy's worked miracles for so many clubs. He's an amazing manager.
Yeah. Big up Gary in the chat as well. Hope you're all right. Hope you're getting well.
Yeah, nice to see Gary.
Yeah, the big red machine is asking, do you still have social distance within your own groups? Oh yeah, we have all that in basically. Yeah, like you have a support bubble or whatever you've ever known, but you have to socially distance still. We're meant to, but no one does it in the UK, but that's the law apparently. Watching, as I was saying before you came on, literally, you saw how we set things up for Thursday's game for the Emirates and all that, and then literally I'm watching this. Whenever the camera pans around that area where the Chelsea fans are, they're all on top of each other. It's just like they've been given tickets, got through the turnstiles and gone, yeah, sit wherever you want, basically. Oh dear. It is what it is.
God, Leeds are doing well.
Yeah, fucking Chelsea look all over the place. All welcoming too there. That was on target. Oh God, this is something. Tave's asking, is Punjani, aka Benjani, a good player? Oh dear. I'll let you answer that one.
Benjani, so what Benjani's on about? Which one?
Exactly.
It's Benjani.
Oh dear. Dear.
I'll tell you what, Bamford's impressed me because, I thought it'd be hard for him to take that step up to the Premier League. You see so many Championship strikers who do the Championship, they step up to the Premier League and they sort of just fizzle away. But Bamford, he's done well. I mean, he scored some good goals, and he's you got to give to him. He's stepped up well in the Premier League.
Yeah, exactly. There's another thing about Bielsa, as you said, you've got to tune out. He's done something with Bamford that no other manager's been able to do when he was in the Premier League before.
Yeah.
And you know what? Fair play to him. He's got an assistant that works with him, and it's why it works. Why fix it?
Yeah.
So I'm just put the post out on YouTube for this, try and get some more views. New people, new faces. Oh dear.
Yep. I know. Russ is in the chat. Why is it Russ is not coming on? He normally comes on, doesn't he?
No, he's more than welcome. If he's available, he's more than welcome. If he lets me know, I'll send him a link. He's a big machine saying AFTV should get a private VIP suite at the Emirates. Yeah, I don't think that'll go down too well with the fan base, trust me. Oh dear. I think the words bloodbath come to mind.
I literally haven't seen AFTV for ages, I really haven't. I mean, it's it's not what it was at the beginning.
Yeah. Oh dear. I mean, there's a reason why the likes of what's his name, Bully and Redhead, the Ginger Chris.
Yeah, what happened to Bully? What happened to Bully? Is he?
He still goes to the games.
Disappeared, didn't he?
Yeah, he still goes to the games, as far as I'm aware. Literally, whenever I'm at North Bank Lower T, I hear him literally scream for 90 minutes non-stop at the ref, and the players and all that. But yeah, for some reason, it doesn't go to AFTV anymore. So, whatever's gone on there.
Yeah, probably something happened there.
Probably seen sense.
What happened to Heavy D? I mean, rest in peace and everything, tragic and everything, of course.
No idea. It just come out.
Rumors about what happened to him.
I've heard
saying he went missing for a couple of weeks and all that. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Well, yeah, because he stopped posting on social media and all that, didn't he, for a couple of weeks before he obviously the confirmation last week. And as you said, there's different things coming out. It's like he was found and he's threatened, whatever. But it's like, I don't know, because surely someone must have been trying to contact him and go to the flat and all that in the process, because he's got a young child.
Leeds just hit the post. Sorry, Leeds just hit the post, but it's offside. Oh, bloody hell. Leeds playing really well. Yeah, sorry, keep going. Yeah, keep going about everything. Yeah,
because he's obviously not with the woman at the moment. Obviously, he never wasn't with her. They split up, but they had a child together. So you would have thought,
yeah,
they've been trying to make contact in that side of things as well. So I don't know. It'll probably all come out at some point down the line when the family want it to come out or whatever, depending on what actually has happened. But that was just completely out of the blue.
That was a bit out of the blue, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I think 46, wasn't he? As well.
There's conflicting reports there on his age as well. Some say 43, and some's up to 49, but he wasn't 49. I mean, he wasn't even 50, was he?
No. Same ball. Or not.
Just Leeds are really. I mean, they're taking control here, and we're at Stamford Bridge. I mean, I'm impressed.
Yeah, they're playing. They actually are playing like the home team. But then I watched them last week against Everton. To watch along there, they pretty much did the same thing. For a couple of minutes, they took a couple of minutes to get into the game. But as soon as they got into it, that was it. It was like game over for everyone else. They just took control of the game, and Everton did have a chance then. And they're doing the exact same thing now. Literally soaking up the pressure, soaking it up, and then countering them. And they look threatening every time they counter.
Yeah. It's just they have this work rate that's immense because they work so hard defensively. At the same time, they still use 4 or 5 players at least going into attack all the time. That takes so much energy to keep attacking all the time and going back into defence. But they have this immense work rate. They must be so fit, these guys, the Leeds guys.
Brandon's just joined us in the chat. Big up, Brandon. Harrison looks like a class player, says Mark as well. And Russ is wading and saying Heavy D had his struggles, I believe. The fame, etc., probably didn't help. Okay. Again,
I'm hoping it wasn't suicide. I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was suicide, but I think they would have said if it was suicide, wouldn't they? I think that would have been reported, don't you?
But the media would have jumped on that straight away. We know what the media is like over there.
Yeah, because I'm sure that would have been reported had his death been suicide. But it's tragic, of course. It's rest in peace and all that. I always found him an entertaining and decent guy.
Yeah, it's harmless.
Chelsea's a chance.
Yeah, as I saw the Giroud. Yeah. What? The Giroud. We've just seen the Giroud of the Arsenal time when he had like 20 chances before you get one in. It was the most basic chance.
Such a frustrating player it could be, Giroud. Such a frustrating player.
Yeah. Well,
say you could have one game where he scores a hat trick and he's immense, and the next game he couldn't bloody, basically hit water if he fell out of a canoe.
Yeah. Ooh, that was lucky. That was lucky. Big up Alfie and Brandon again. But yeah, do smash that like button, guys. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe. If you're watching this on Periscope, come over and subscribe as well, or give us a follow on there as well. But yeah, and obviously, as I said earlier, I'll be putting up setting up the live stream, setting it up anyway, for the North London derby tomorrow with all the guests and all that. Oh dear.
Yeah, smash the like buttons, folks.
Absolutely. Why not? Chelsea are losing, so why not? Even more reason. Soft end, West Ham fans just joined us in the chat. I do feel for West Ham, to be honest. They didn't deserve to lose it, and especially like that, in that manner.
What time's kick-off tomorrow? Is it 4:30 UK time?
4:30 UK time, yeah.
Yeah. So I think I can join in towards the end of the first half if you've got a spot.
Yeah, I've got a spot, yeah. I think as it stands, you've got myself, Gary, you when you come on. Russ is over on Albert's channel, I think now. Melvin, and Andrew, and Colin. So I've got more than enough spots.
Right. You got Colin and Andrew on tomorrow?
Yeah, they both said they'll come on. Both three, that's
lively lads. Lively lads.
Yep, so I'm just going to be like, if anything goes off, I'm like, okay, okay. Unless it gets out of hand, obviously, then obviously I'll have to get involved, but it never does, so.
Pop up in the chat tomorrow, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You're set.
Oh, yeah. As I was saying earlier, in the last stream, he's already told me he comes in to try and wind me up, but he doesn't get the reaction. I say, you're not getting the reaction, why do you keep coming in? Because I hope that one day you will get the reaction. Like, well, it ain't going to happen, is it? But again, that's obviously the young mindset, isn't it? Not learning straight away. Takes time to sink in. Say that, you pop up now and go, how can you say that? Oh dear. Toby's also saying Leeds playing well. They are actually. We were just saying that before you came on. They actually are playing like the home team. They're doing what they did last week, soaking up the press and then countering them and looking like a home team would, making Chelsea look happy.
Got to hand it to them. They're playing fantastic.
Almost a second from the ex-Chelsea player, from Bamford there. It's
yeah.
a bit harder. That could have gone in.
Shot was too weak. Yeah, too weak. Yeah. That shot there on his left.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a bit more power in that. Possibly tested a bit more. But it is what it is. Oh dear. Right. I'm looking at the chat. I predicted this going to be the game of the weekend. I'm going for a 3-2 Chelsea. Okay.
It's a good game. It is a good game.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Chelsea have had the opportunity. I think Werner had the best opportunity and fucked it.
I've never seen anything like it. What Werner did there was absolutely mongoloid.
1-0, Giroud.
Giroud's just bad one, isn't he?
That's what Mark's saying in the chat. Let's see if there's even Southend's getting involved and going Giroud.
Bloody hell, they're miles ahead of me.
I'm literally I've got Thiago on the ball now. I'm on 26, 18, 19. I am. So it must be just coming now. I wonder if there could be a possible offside, maybe. I wonder. I was just seeing that build up. Let's have a look. Ball comes in. Oh, that's a claim. Luke Ayling and number 14 are claiming offside, but I don't know. Can't tell from that angle. I don't think it is. But it's a typical Giroud goal.
Giroud is making Werner look average. That's what I'm saying at the moment. Giroud is much striker than what Werner is.
Yeah.
Stop now, my stream.
Luke Ayling playing way onside. Luke Ayling can't claim offside and then play him onside the whole time. Elite striker says Sofan as well. No, but it's been really proven as well. He got the experience in where he is because we gave him that opportunity all them years ago. And whatever way you sort of think about it, we thought we'd improved with the players we brought in the nights of Lacazette and Aubameyang. In one we did, and in the other but with Lacazette, it's sort of hit and miss. Sometimes it looks like we have, and then sometimes it doesn't.
The thing is, Lacazette was banging in goals for fun, wasn't he, for Lyon?
Yeah.
He really was a prolific striker, so we sort of thought we were getting a decent striker. And, it's another one of those duds, isn't it, Well, they've got a player down Chelsea injured. Who's it? Number...
Ziyech.
Is it Ziyech?
Yeah. Diva looks at it. They're trying to stretch his knee. Oh, Pulisic is all wrapping himself up. There we go.
Yeah, no, he's an amazing player, Pulisic. Chelsea can be if they have all their players on the form, with Pulisic, Ziyech, the likes of like Giroud now if he comes into form he is in form, but you know what I mean. He plays well. Yeah. There's so many weapons. You've got so many weapons. But yeah, Ziyech looks like he's got a hamstring problem. Yeah, it's coming off very gingerly.
Yeah, it's on his hamstring. Looks of it.
Yeah.
That ain't good. His upper hamstring as well. That ain't going to be good. For them anyway. For us, it don't bother us because we are where we are for a reason. There we go. Pulisic come on.
Quality player, Pulisic.
Right.
Yeah, his eyes did not look happy. He's obviously just come back, hasn't he, from an injury?
Yeah, literally he joined him with an injury as well. Yeah.
So to be injured again is a bit of a bummer, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it was.
That's grueling, isn't it? I mean, it's just eating up players, isn't it? It really is.
But this is always going to happen as well. Things like this because of the fact we literally had not even a month off before the new season started. No pre-season, no nothing. So they literally had the lockdown off, started up the rest of that last season, and had a few weeks off, and gone again for a whole new season. Plus, and for the teams that are like us, Chelsea, Cities, United, Tottenham, the teams that are in Europe, basically, they just hurt us more. Even though we've got bigger squads, they're going to have more injuries coming left, right, centre.
Yeah. I mean, look! A little while ago, we had, what was it, 6 or 7 centre backs out injured.
Yeah, out of 9.
I mean, it was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Leeds are not making it easy for themselves with these stupid mistakes.
No.
They're playing well apart from they're making 1 or 2 individual errors, giving Chelsea a chance. Come on.
Oh my God. Try and hand it to a plate, are they, or something?
Yeah, just saying, look at that pass he tried. Yeah. Just straight to a Chelsea player, top of the 18-yard box.
Come on, Rafinha. Oh, I hit the post. I expect you to have a shot.
What minute are you on?
32-14 when he crossed the ball and hit the post.
Oh, God. You're like 10 seconds, or at least 10 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah. Got called a far side by the looks of it. But he hit the
it was well offside.
Yeah. But he looked like he was crossing it, but he hit the post. So I was like, what is that a miss hit?
Yeah, it looked like it. I think he meant a cross.
You know, the Arsenal Wolves Watchalong last week is now over 1,013 subscribers. That's subscribers there. Views, sorry.
That's pretty good going, isn't it?
Yeah. That's been going, as I was saying earlier, that's been going up all week as well. It stops. No, but probably again, it's probably just rival fans that, oh, Arsenal lost. Oh, there's that Watchalong. Let's see how they reacted.
Yep.
The else is not happy.
Basically.
The else is fuming.
Oh, I can't see it because my stream is lagging again.
Literally, the camera's just panting through the mist of all these players to take the phone or whatever, and he's bollocking everyone, not doing what he's telling them. It's not just like a one bollocking; it's like constantly going off.
Yeah. So let me ask you this question. Based on what we saw on Thursday with Lacazette, do you reckon that's a role he could maybe fit into now, the number 10 role, being obviously that he's a bit slower now, not quite as quick, and he links up well with midfield? Do you reckon he could do that role there? I know it's Rapid Vienna, not the Premier League and everything, but I just thought he played in that role well on Thursday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Going by what we saw, again, taking out the equation of the opposition, it did work. He did seem to be comfortable in that position and not fake it. It benefited him. He scored a thump of a goal, could have scored a couple more. And his performance in general was fantastic. I mean, why not? It could be a North London derby. Try it. Take that risk. Have the balls to take that risk tomorrow. Play him in that sort of centre forward cam role where he did on Thursday. And if it works again, fantastic. What's the worst that could happen? that after 10 minutes,
I'd actually like to see Aubameyang play ahead of him. Where Nketiah was playing.
Yeah.
To see how that works, and have Saka out left, and then obviously out right. There's no Pepe, so I'd like to see Reece Nelson given a go. To be honest,
Yeah, big up Gunnar Kirk, who's just joined us in the chat as well. I hope you're doing well. Keep you safe. Also, Kirk will be joining us actually. He'll be joining us tomorrow as well. I've asked him. He just needs to send me over the details so I can actually send him a link and all that.
Right.
I don't know if he's got Twitter or not. Oh dear.
Yeah, I agree, John. You're saying there. Sadly, he thinks Lacazette is past it, and I agree. I do think as a striker, or in a forward role there, up, to try and lead the line and everything. I do think he is a bit past it, but that's why then falling a bit back as a number 10, where you don't have to be up front all the time. You can be more of a support role. And shoot the ball from outside the area, which you saw he did very well yesterday. It wasn't just a goal; he had the other shot that hit the post as well. That was a good shot. He might be able to help us a bit there in that position, especially if the likes of Willock and Smith Rowe, these kids, can't really do it. Then then it'd be interesting to see him take that sort of step down, as it were, to that position. Because that's sometimes what happens. A player who loses a bit of pace, maybe physically not where he used to be. They drop into a lower position. Drop into a less demanding position. And I'm saying it might work for Lacazette. Maybe not, but I think it's worth a go.
Exactly. Mark Green also brings up in the chat. If Arteta plays Xhaka, it'd be a waste of time. I'll say this earlier on Albert's channel. Literally, if he starts tomorrow, we're fucked. We need Partey to pour for a miracle. And from what we're hearing, and from what Arteta's saying, he's forcing the issue this week in training and all that. He wants to train, he wants to be involved, and he wants to be part of the squad come Sunday. So they're going to have a mentality thing that Partey will bring to the squad, hopefully. And if Partey isn't available, play fucking El Neni. I'd rather El Neni as well.
I just don't want Xhaka. Just not Xhaka.
Because he'll get dominated by all three midfielders.
Exactly. He's going to get dominated and he's just too slow. When he gets the ball, it's just too slow. El Neni, at least, he's not spectacular, but he does release the ball a lot quicker than Xhaka. And most of the time, he selects the right pass. He goes in the right direction.
Well, Russ being his normal self. Lacazette should have a good game against Leeds.
Yeah, he loves Lacazette. Russ loves Lacazette. We know he loves Lacazette.
Oh, dear. Brownie's just joined us as well, saying 1 already, lads. So I've been putting tonight my new Cardiff video after today's great result.
Yeah,
Please put it on.
He should do a Cardiff watch-along, shouldn't he? See how many people show up for that.
Cardiff City and chill. the Cardiff version of Mark Goldbridge.
Yeah. We've got some scuffles out here. Bamford and James. Nothing more's come from it. They look like they had a little scuffle there. Russ's comment, Partey with one leg would be more effective than Xhaka. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely, that's true.
Oh, dear.
But I just have a feeling Arteta's going to revert to type and be Arteta, and he's going to play Willian. He's going to play Bellerin. It's going to be. It'll probably be Xhaka. Instead of because Partey. I don't think he's going to risk Partey. He's not going to start Partey tomorrow. Surely the guy's been injured. I don't think he's going to jump straight in tomorrow. I just can't see that happening.
If he reverts back to type and does what he's been doing in the Premier League anyway, what was the point of doing what he did on Thursday then?
Well, that's just for the Europa League, isn't it? That's what it is. It's for the Europa League.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? As in the performance itself was good. There's positive things to take out of it. We attacked. We actually fucking attacked and looked good in the attack. I know it's fucking.
There were several attacks there that were very good, very fluid, very good. Mm. And I quite liked Maitland-Niles in that role as well.
Yeah. Well, they've put fucking Hazy ahead of fucking Granite in that role. Let's be honest. He's been playing mostly fullback for the last 12, 18 months.
Yeah, that's what I was saying in my stream earlier today. What do we think is Maitland-Niles' best role? Really, where do we think he performs the best?
Well, from what we saw on Thursday, he can do a job in midfield still.
I think he can do a lot more than what people think. It's just when he gets to that Premier League level, I think it all of a sudden he sort of stutters a bit.
Yeah.
So right back is probably a bit more his position.
This is a good point from Mark. Actually, we'll see what the clearly air talks from the media, but the media have been reporting in the week resulting tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's see if it has a positive effect.
There you go. You give me an idea, Sam.
Yeah, exactly. Do it. Go and get, instead of going spending all that money on the hookers and God knows what, go and spend it on a laptop. Get a proper laptop, and then do a watch along. You got your channel there. Get it going. And that is a Sam Greenwood top tip.
One of many coming your way this stream. Oh dear. I've got to love all these fans in some of these fans in the stands as well. Literally, they come in for Mars. They go, right, I'm in, round the chin, like.
Yeah.
This is what I was saying literally before you came on. It doesn't look. I don't see us having fans in the stadium for long. What it looks of it when you got people like that. Oh, come in with it on, and then they go. Boom.
You can see most of them are social distancing, though. You can see most of them are keeping that separation there. So it's better than nothing, though, isn't it? I mean, come on, we've got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Oh dear, I don't trust this government, but it's a whole different show. That's a whole different topic. That's less said about that, the better. Instead of sick of actually going on about it. Yeah. Oh dear. According to reports, it got a bit heated.
Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of. Apparently, there was a few players who had a right dig at each other, and it doesn't say who. So that's what I was speculating in my stream earlier. I was speculating, which players do we think were the ones having a go at each other? Who was the likely culprits? And I was very interested in what Aubameyang was doing, whether he was being a captain and maybe trying to lead what was going on. I doubt that because he doesn't seem to be that type of person. And I'd love to have known if someone would have had a talk to Aubameyang and said, listen, sorry mate, you are our captain and everything, but what you've been doing the last few games is atrocious. You got to pick yourself up. And I bet one of the players who was very vocal, I just know it. I know it has to be. It's got to be Tierney. I bet Tierney's had a right go at a few of them, I reckon.
I was literally about to say, out of all of them, probably him, being how long he's been there now, he's the only one I would say, yeah, definitely he would have got stuck in. And probably on the verge of killing fucking Granite in the process as well. Oh,
and then there's probably a few butthurt players, like Xhaka, oh no, there's nothing wrong, it's all good, lovely.
I'm scared of Watford.
And then Bellerin oh yeah, my trees are good, mate. Yeah, rah.
The trees are good because he's not planting it. That's why. The whole point of planting.
Yeah, exactly. How many he plants? None.
We have to win games you're involved in. We ain't winning them. So
yeah,
bit of a coincidence there, I think. Conspiracy theory number one. Oh dear. But also, even in that, even though we're expecting him to revert back to type and all that, as I was saying, I wouldn't play Hector tomorrow either. I'd literally play either Ainsley out the right or bloody Cedric, because they do better in that position than what he's ever done. And he's been in that position for how long? And I said it the other night. it's an insult that he has a number 2 jersey, and people don't like that. Oh well, my opinion.
No, I agree completely. I agree that number 2 jersey was worn many years by a very special player, Lee Dixon. And it's whoever wears that number 2 jersey and plays right back. We did have DRB playing God knows all over midfield in a number 2 jersey, but if you're a number 2 jersey and you're playing right back, you gotta, it means something.
Yes, as Mark says, I wonder how many players Tierney got round a vote.
Yeah, I was saying Tierney's got that Scottish, red mist in him, hasn't he? That. Yeah. He's got a little. He'll tell you. He'll tell you if you don't like it. He'll tell you, and that's good.
Oh, yeah.
We need that.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I'd throw Partey in there because obviously he's come from Atletico, and the mentality there is pretty similar to what Tierney's been used to at Celtic, and also the gloves reason side of Tierney as well. But Partey coming from Atletico, and how Simeone sets these teams up and has them running through brick walls and win at all costs. Basically, defeat is nothing. You have to work for as a team and this, that, and the other. Apart from that, I can't really name on the back of my hand. Maybe Gabriel, David Luiz. I don't know about David Luiz, but maybe Gabriel.
What in terms of what?
In terms of having that sort of mentality of wanting to win and not being happy with and all that.
Exactly. Gabriel is. I think he's an excellent character, and I
think the majority of the issues lie with the Wenger players that are still at the club.
Exactly, it's those frauds, isn't it? It's the Colney Crash, so to speak. It's the back then you could never shout at anyone. There was no arguments about anything. It was all just about just getting your money and playing football.
The big red machine again pops up saying we used to have a pretty united squad. Crazy, but stuff happens like Vinicius, Benzema. The mole needs to go though. Yeah, there's a mole on the system. Of course it is. It's probably one of Wenger lot. No coincidence. Anything goes off, fucking things come out.
And I agree with what Tony Adams. Tony Adams says he sometimes says some sensible things, and one of the things Tony Adams said a while ago with the Emery, when Emery was messing up as well, and you see the same now. He just says it's you can see it's the attitude of the players. There's so many players who don't have that winning, desire, that attitude, that correct mentality. Because that's so important, and that's something that the recruitment team have to be aware of. If we're recruiting players now, we can't just look at their talent and be mesmerized and amazed by their skill or whatever. We've got to look at what type of player are they? Are they winners? Do they want to dig in deep and give that give 110%? Do they want to win and be ambitious? That's we need those types of players. That's half time.
Yeah, that's half time. Yeah, half time as well. Yeah,
1-1.
No, we do. This is the thing as well. Was with Sonny Adams, that was bred into him coming from the academy, and then when coming to throughout his career, he was bleeding into the new players coming in via signings or through the youth academy. And the players that the last start he bled it into, like the early naughty team, like 2002 era and all that. When he left, them players didn't pass that knowledge on and that mentality back onto the next generation. So then we're in the situation where we've moved to the Emirates. We're in the situation where top four's an achievement. Woohoo! Well, we're going for the league title for most of the season, but we drop out and finish fourth. Yay!
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's what happened, wasn't it? We got a lower caliber of player because we literally didn't have the money for a while. The stadium hampered us so much for a while there. The first few years we had the stadium built, we had the money, and the money wasn't spent very wisely either, was it? Of course, there's all that issue as well. But I just think it's so important going forward. I just think we have to look at the players' mentality as well, not just what they present on the pitch, skill-wise or the way they play.
But their ambition as well. What is
their the mentality? What kind of person are they? Very important. Very important. And as Russ is bang on. We've had 5 windows since Wenger's left, and we still got a lot of his players there. And it's not. Yeah. I agree, it's not good enough. They should have been gone a long time ago. But if they would have had, if most of those players like Mustafi, Socrates, Kolasinac and the like, if they would have had normal contracts, they would have been gone. But I think one of the main reasons why they're still there is their contracts are so exorbitant. They're so, ridiculously, expensive. They can't negotiate with new clubs. They don't want to go have a salary cut or a wage cut to play football. That's what they're like now. They want to be paid. So they're not gonna lose money to go and play somewhere else. Mkhitaryan did it. Mkhitaryan decided he wanted to play football. He took a wage cut to cut losses with Arsenal and go and play with Roma. But none of these other guys want to do it, and that's why we stuck with them. And that's why we need to be more ruthless with these players, and not let them dictate, them and their agents dictate terms as much as they do, because we end up in these positions again and again and again where we know players, we can't get rid of them because we're paying them far more than anyone else will ever pay them. So they just get stuck here.
Well, we've been looking back at this transfer window just gone, the summer window, if you can call it that. When at the start of it, you had Raul, and Raul was part of the recruitment and all that. And we were constantly, every day, linked with every player under the sun that was bloody... had what's his name as their agent, Kia, as their agent. The second Raul had been kicked up, given the boot. That's something dissipated. That just all the players we had something linked with didn't come to us. So there's that as well. And again, it comes, as you said, it comes down to the recruitment. I'm hoping that we can sort of move on from that stupidity of fucking the little black book, and that's just, as you said, recruit the players that not just technically gifted and with the ball and all that, but mentally have that mentality.
Well, I tell you what. I mean, I would like to have players who we know are going to do a job and give 110%. I mean, look at these players. Like the McGinns and the Bowens and Declan Rices and these guys. I mean, everyone turns their nose up at them because they're not, some kind of internationally renowned, superstar on FIFA. These guys could step into our midfield and really, really lift us. Yeah,
they're not, because they're not playing for a Barcelona-esque play or Real Madrid-esque team. It's like people forget our history as well. George Graham comes in and we look at the players he signed and where they came from. Wimbledon, Stoke.
Yeah, a lot of Stoke. We've got a lot of Stoke players, haven't we?
QPR, David Seaman and things. It's always been that history, and it's like a modern day thing. A snobbery always comes from that club. We really don't want him.
Yeah, so West Ham players. We can't have a West Ham player. Yes, we can. They've got 3 players right now that walk in. They just literally walks into our team.
Yeah.
Even West Ham have 3 or 4 players who would walk into our team.
Yeah.
Bowen,
Rice. I can't remember the other one now.
That's Souček, whatever his name is.
Souček, yeah. That's, as you said, that's 3 before we even get them to the rest of the squad. It's like walk into their particular positions into the team. And even as Mark says as well, Colchester, Luton.
And we bought a lot of Luton boys, didn't we? We got a lot of Luton lads.
Oh dear.
Kiwomya, I think it was Ipswich. But we had Luton, was it John Hartson and there's a few other guys, Larson. Was it where we got that? What's his name? That a defender who sort of never really Upson. Yeah, that was it. Upson was a big talent, wasn't he? Never really reached the highs of the tip toppy, but he did quite well for a while, didn't he? But Upson, was another Luton boy.
Richard Wright from Ipswich in 2001. For a season, but still, I know that didn't work out, but it is what it is.
Because we got Kiwomya and Hartson basically at the same time, didn't we? But where's Kiwomya from? Was Kiwomya Ipswich? I can't remember now. I think Kiwomya, he wasn't Luton, was he?
I can't remember. Mark might know in the chat. He might know.
Yeah, Mark, let us know if Kiwomya. I think Kiwomya was Ipswich, wasn't he?
Smashing it like, but Melina's joined us in the chat. Big up, Melina. I'm doing this watch along with a friend. That's why I'm not here in the chat. Okay, cool. Nice.
Dokily.
As long as you hit that like button, I don't mind.
You stay classy, San Diego.
Yeah, don't say the other one. If you know, you know. Yeah, he says Ipswich. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't say what the other thing he says in that film. The opposite, because he reads everything off his talk. If you know the film, you know.
Yeah, that's why she got him, was he? He's just a robot. He just reads from the auto cue. Yeah.
So it's like, okay, you took it too far. And she was saying her bit.
Great film. It's a great film.
Yeah, like, go
both of them, 1 and 2.
Yeah, I've got both of them as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one where she does her outro bit, and he's about to do what he thinks is his normal thing. He says it, and he doesn't even blink or realise what he just said. He just like continues as normal, like, yeah, that's a good show, wasn't it? And they're all like stood there in shock, and even she can't believe he's actually read
it. Because for him, you know, in his little bubble, his universe, he's read it all. He's read what's in front of him, right? So he's done his job, you know.
Good one. Let's go. And he's like, what his boss comes up to him, do you realise what you just said? He cuts into the office like, she set me up. Yeah, probably true. But I know you've actually said it now. And the assistant comes in.
So many good bits in that. Fantastic films.
About 5 minutes later, he was in the phone booth going, he's phoning up like, his dog being fucking booted off the bridge. Cage of hell.
That was Jack Black, wasn't it? Jack Black in a cameo is a motorbike, one of those bikers.
Yeah.
And just boots his little dog off the bridge, off the motorway bridge.
Did you throw that tackle at me? I didn't throw it at you. I threw that there. Well, that's it. I love that bar. You broke it. I'm going to take something you love. He goes on and feels off. Oh, well, I love the dog and all that. Okay, that's it. No. And then literally in the phone booth afterwards, like, this. I can't remember what the words were, but it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, do I have to get up in a second?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. But even the second one, where he thinks he's going mad as well. He's going blind, and he's like, "That's it. I'm moving away on my own, living on my own."
Yeah, that's it, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. They're good films. Those, The Anchorman.
Yeah.
Legend of Ron Burgundy.
Legend of Ron Burgundy. At Channel 4 News.
And the rest of the team, bloody hell, funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. The role Steve Carell plays, the weatherman, is just basically just gibberish. Just complete idiot, complete moron.
What was it,
loud noises. I don't know what we're saying.
What was it in the first one? That little scrap between all the news channels.
Yeah.
There's
so many class cameos there.
Yeah. Oh, what was it?
Who was it? There was. I can't remember if it was number 1 or 2, but there was. The cameos. Yeah. There was Tim Robbins,
Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Who else? Oh, yeah. Ben Stiller was. His cameo was a Mexican news anchor. One in the hair. There's fucking loads of them. I can't remember all off my heart now. I'll try and get it up on. It's trying without getting copyrighted, by the way.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, Tim Robbins, and then there was Vince Vaughn, of course.
Oh, I think Lopez. I think even Jennifer. I remember if it's Jennifer Lopez or someone. Anchor. Fight scene. Here we go. Yeah, I've got one sec. I'll have a look at my phone. One sec. Whilst we're waiting for that, John saying Ipswich as well about the before. Kirk saying Antonio get into our team as well, but that's what he's saying.
Forming probably could.
Steve Williams, Southampton, Kevin Richardson, Everton were both under the radar signing. So
yeah. Kevin Richardson was a good signing, wasn't he? But he was just a bit before my time. He was.
Come on.
Christine Applegate, she was the main one of the main characters, wasn't she? Yeah, I'm trying to think of the cameos in that fight scene because there's quite a few, weren't there? Quite a few people came in.
Yeah, it's going through them now. Here comes Ben Stiller. With his dodgy Mexican accent and whip. Yeah, literally, he's just standing there. What's his name? Steve Carell's catches is like, ah! While everyone's just fighting around him. Oh dear. I was just up at the amongst all that at the end of it. That they're back at the office and like that escalated quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear. That's Christina. Applegate. Yeah.
Yeah, she was the main character, wasn't she? She was the new anchor that comes in.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not mine.
Yeah, Mark, I think you're just a bit older than me. I think you got the 80s or some of the 80s. Well, a lot of countries. Maybe you got the last part of the 80s. I just got the right at the end of the 80s and the beginning of the 90s is when I started to really catch on with Arsenal.
Oh dear. I wonder if Leeds are making any subs at half time. Or Chelsea, for that matter.
Seth Rogen, John saying. Was Seth Rogen one of the... I think he was a cameo as well, wasn't he? Yeah, Seth Rogen. Yeah.
Yeah, it does ring a bell, yeah. What am I saying now?
Russ is saying he can come on for the second half.
I can come on for... Okay, cool, one sec. I'll send him a link. But also, I was going to say... now. It's gone. It'll come to you in a sec.
Big up Taib. Yeah, everyone in the chat. Thanks for joining in. Right, smash that like button. Smash the like button.
Absolutely obliterate it.
I'm trying to use your Wikipedia. Okay, fair enough. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. It's not easy. Not easy.
Again, Big Red Machine side saying we got the geezer Xhaka for 2 years. His only contribution is being left-footed. Bloody hell.
So Big Red Machine is an Arsenal fan then? I thought he was maybe a United fan or something like that.
I thought he was a United fan as well, to be honest.
Fair enough, another gooner. The more the merrier, another gooner.
Brandon saying he's back. Brown is back as well. Football can make you dance like that long lost uncle at a wedding.
That must be a Wales thing. I don't know. He's in his little bubble there.
We're back under.
There he is.
Well, you all right?
Yeah, not bad.
A bit patchy your end.
That's better.
There you go. That's better. Yeah. Yeah, back underway. Second half, by the way, for everyone that's watching.
Yes, we just kicked off. Just kicked off.
Yeah. No subs for the looks of it from either team either. Continued as they were.
You ask Sam and I shall appear. From out of nowhere.
And you've always got a tisky going. I like it. You always got a little tisky going.
Have to. Oh, so how you been, boys? All right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, just getting nervous for tomorrow now. The nerves are going to start kicking in after this game. You know that.
We're going to lose tomorrow. I've accepted it already.
It doesn't look good, does it? It really doesn't. It doesn't.
No. Oh, dear.
If we win, it's a bonus. If we draw, it's a bonus. So I've just come to the exception that we're losing. So anything's a bonus.
Yeah, that's the point. It means don't say sort of if anything better happens than that, then it's fantastic. Because often get ahead of yourselves.
Leeds players down.
Rafinha got a smack in the face.
Rafinha. And you got the Chelsea guys and the fans go,
No, I've just seen the replay. He literally gets Kante literally goes like that. And he's like,
yeah. Come on, that's ridiculous. Get up, you bloody woman.
I actually genuinely thought he got a whack in the face until I saw the replay.
Yeah. I just saw the Chelsea fans going on him. It's like, this is what we're missing. This is what we've been missing.
Hey, at least they're not Millwall fans.
I was saying, hey man, you actually know a bit of maths. And well done. That's true. Yeah, I was 10 years old in 1990.
How do you come to that logic on one day?
He's done deductive mathematics. Well done.
Oh, dude, gotta laugh.
Chelsea are taking a bit more control here now.
Yeah,
pinging it around, okay, aren't they?
And Babyface caught the ball with his fluorescent pink kit.
The goalkeeper's got this really weird-looking body and posture, isn't he?
Yeah.
Looks like a praying mantis or something.
Yeah, he doesn't look like you're not even an average Premier League goalkeeper, does he? I know he's young, but
he's got this weird posture and shape to his upper body.
Who is in goal for Chelsea?
Mendy.
Chelsea is what's his name, Mendy.
I'll talk about the Leeds goalkeeper.
Yeah, he made a mistake.
Yeah, no, I was
just wondering.
Yeah, I was just wondering about the Chelsea keeper. That's all.
Yeah, Kepa's on the bench still. Don't worry.
Oh, Kepa! That game when he decided he didn't want to go off, that was a fucking disgrace. That was. He should have been fined and bloody suspended for that. Yeah,
he should have been. And the fact that he was dropped for one game and he was made to be brought back in. After that, like you knew things were a number of Vasari then. I mean, surely you back your manager over an idiot that won't come off for his own selfish needs. He didn't. He stayed on. He didn't do anything to fucking prove a point. In that penalty shootout. It's saying something in Frank Lampard's seen the light. He's actually been backed to get to the drop in this time.
He's a manager, isn't he? So he should do whatever he wants.
Well, so was Sarri. He got undermined by the club. By the look of it.
Player power, mate. That's the problem.
I like Misfits. Reply there.
Has everyone stocked up on their alcohol to start trashing that Tottenham are going to give us? I've got a 12-pack of vodka coolers ready to go. Bloody hell. I'll crack one open, the first one when we see better. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. First one to see better, and that's it. You start drinking. I agree completely. That guy is an absolute liability. He really is.
Yeah, God forbid how many he's going to drink when he sees Xhaka then.
Yeah. Party on the bench, yeah.
Oh, do you watch R3? It's actually going to happen. It's going to have a complete meltdown. And you just know it's coming. No one Leeds. Poor. Look how many minutes Chelsea got back. Jesus.
It seems to be all Chelsea at the moment.
Mark also saying in the chat, I see Max Aaron's scored today. He would be the first signing in the window to replace the useless Bellerin.
I've already got 2 backup right backs.
Yeah, I've got Cedric. Bloody hell, what a signing he was.
Maitland Niles, who can play there if needed. Bellerin's going nowhere.
I was saying earlier, he's been here for 6-7 years now. What progress has he actually made? He still can't defend. He's a right back. And people go,
he's been at the club for a long time. Bellerin's been at the club for a long time. He started in the youths.
In the youth system. But
he came together with what's his face? I can't remember now, but yeah.
When Fabregas went the other way, went back to Barca. No, but I was talking about first team wise, and literally can't defend. People go, but he was a winger when Messi came to us. Oh, he still can't bloody cross. He has all this. Well, he has pace. He doesn't do it really properly. Yeah, Chelsea's taking a big hold in this game now.
This Kai Havertz. What do we reckon of Kai Havertz so far? Is he doing the job? I mean, he came with a huge price tag and a huge reputation, right? I mean, is he tearing things up? I mean, he was absolutely immense in the Bundesliga. I mean, immense. He was tearing it up.
Yeah, he's turned up in Bundesliga, but so far, nothing to be enamoured by him.
No, I know we've got to give him time. I know it's too early to judge, but so far, he hasn't really taken the league by storm, has he? Let's put it that way.
Nope. Now again, if people are going to jump on Pepe for his price tag, you've got to do the same for Havertz as well.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Even though Pepe has had another 50 more games so far, but still.
You know what I'm saying? When Pepe first came, he was literally didn't.
When he first came in, I remember people saying after 2 or 3 games he was a flop, but I was saying, a bit early for that.
Yeah, big up yourself there. Good evening, guys. Interesting game.
Yeah, Bug-Av, well done.
That's been goals, and that's the games of it, apart from obviously the Everton Burnley one, actually entertaining.
Well, he's played 8 games. He's scored 1 goal and had 2 assists. Kai Havertz. So
£90 million worth, though. That's
not really what you want from a player of that value, really. As I say, he's only had 9 games, hasn't he? So he just
missed an opportunity there as well.
Yeah, he just missed a scoring opportunity.
Leeds bringing someone on.
Let's have a look. What are you on there, Bus, minute-wise?
55.20.
Bloody hell, you're a minute ahead of me.
You're literally like 50 seconds ahead of me. Jesus.
Well, I watch it on proper TV, don't I, boys? Not like streaming services like you do.
Technically, I'm watching it on Sky Go, so technically I'm watching it on their actual service. So it could be in sync, technically, but it doesn't even go there.
Havertz has seen a lot of the ball here. Let's see if he does something with it. I mean, he's just lost it there. Though it was the Leeds player who touched it.
Did I see somewhere where Giroud scored Chelsea's last 5 goals or something ridiculous like that?
Yeah, he scored 4 midweek.
Yeah, he scored 4 midweek and he scored today.
Fucking hell.
He scored 13 goals in the last 13 games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's done. He's done more for Chelsea than the Chelsea fucking youth product that's come through in Tammy Abraham in the last so many games. Yet Giroud got dropped for the fucking London derby last week. And I think Giroud would have
Leeds unlucky there.
Chelsea would have won that last week if Giroud started. If I'm would be nice. But look at watching the game back then. Tammy Abraham is absolutely useless.
Oh, Rafinha just had 2 good chances there from corner. How old is Giroud anyway? 32?
32, 33, something like that.
Still knows where the goal is, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But the thing with him is he hasn't got
like that.
The thing with him is he hasn't got pace, so you don't use his pace. You just cross the ball into him, and he's just doing bits at the moment. And he just cross the ball to him, and he'll put it in.
Yeah, funny we ain't got a striker like that really. Considering that's what we're doing half the time, just pumping it in the box, and there's nobody there.
Well, I was saying the other night, literally the irony. But back then, when we had
exactly, we were playing it on the floor, weren't we?
Yeah, exactly. And then literally the second he goes, what we're doing? Crossing it in.
I know, keep doing the opposite, don't we? It's a joke.
Yeah. And we have strikers that benefit would benefit playing it across the fucking across the pitch, basically across the floor. Oh no, don't see.
Yeah.
We'll do as you said, do the opposite. Cross. But they're not used to. They're not good at in the end. They're playing all that tough cross.
The best. I remember some of the funniest times. What really was frustrated when we was playing. What was it like? We had games with Alexis Sanchez up front, and we're crossing it high. We're still crossing it high. Yeah. And it's like, for fuck's sake, we got Alexis Sanchez playing up front, and we're crossing the ball in like it's the Duncan Ferguson. I mean, come on.
We even did that with we had that little injury spell at one point, and we had to play when he decided to play Andre Arshavin up front. And Andre
yeah, exactly. He's even shorter. He's even shorter than Sanchez. Yeah. I
think he's like 4'3" or something like that. Or something like that. He was about
5 foot. Yeah.
Yeah, he was tiny, basically. Yeah, just crossing the ball.
Andre Arshavin. Remember him in the Euros? Was it Euros?
2008, I think it was.
Yeah.
2008. He was absolutely amazing, wasn't he? What a player!
I have no idea how happy I was 6 months later when we signed him. Obviously, we should have signed him that summer, but we didn't get it about it. But we got it over the line eventually. I was so happy. I thought, what a player!
He was a quality signing, and if we had a better team around him, we could have got a lot more out of him.
Yeah. I think he was completely mismanaged as well. When his form dropped, he was completely mismanaged as well. Hence why.
Yeah, he was playing out of position a lot as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was playing out of position a lot. He was played in a role where he normally doesn't like to play.
I mean, literally that one game everyone goes back to the 4-wall. He wasn't even 50% match fit. He only played a couple of games. He just tore their defense.
Werner almost scored.
The Liverpool defence to pieces. The Liverpool defence and team that were going for it with Man United for the title that year. But hey, here's what it is.
He scored 4 goals at Anfield. I mean, incredible performance. We still fucking didn't win.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking ball watch defending again. Benayoun.
Yeah, Benayoun. I mean, the players we got, Benayoun. I mean,
I quite like Benayoun, to be honest.
He had some qualities, but he wasn't the Benayoun he used to be. I mean, he was better when he was young. That's the problem. That was it. They turned it around then.
There you go. It's better.
Kurt Zuma from a corner. What a header.
Bloody hell.
Zuma, he's my FPL.
There you go, got a few points there then. Well, hey.
Yeah, hey.
Change the score line quickly as this happens. There we go. Chelsea now in the lead. More pressure on us, yay. Fucking Zuma scored more goals than Werner by looks at this season. Yeah.
That's such a weird upper body. This Leeds
Who
keeper.
Who was marking him?
Mm-hmm.
Completely wide open. There's no one around. Oh my days!
Yeah.
That's appalling from Leeds. From Leeds, what we've seen of Leeds, that's appalling. Let's have a look. I mean, Cooper's claiming a foul in the build-up, but I don't know. No, no one touched him, so he just slipped over his own feet, the idiot.
Stream keeps stopping.
Bargov is saying, man, I really miss having a long-range threat. Don't remember our last goal from outside the box. From open play, God knows when that was. Please, Jesus.
No, we just scored one. We just scored one with Lacazette now, but I'm thinking, you're probably thinking in the league or something.
The midfield itself, I think you mean some midfield as well. Because on a consistent basis, we used to like that. Even in the late 90s under Wenger, we had the Vieras and Petties, Overmars, who'd run in and either score from outside the box or inside the box, Bergkamp. And then you fast forward to Ray Parlers as well.
Mm-hmm.
Cesc Fabregas when he came through, Nadri. Hit the odd one from the outside the box. Well, in good time though. Well, we've got Partey. I think he'll provide that sort of thing as well. But we need more than just the one.
Yeah.
And obviously, as you said, Lacazette's he's pushing his 30s now, so he's only got a year or two left. And he's a couple of years left in his career anyway, be it at Arsenal or elsewhere. We've been heavily linked to that guy from Norwich as well recently.
Again, we were linked with him last year, weren't we?
Was that Canwell?
No, the other lad.
Bedwager.
Yeah,
okay.
he did well in the Premier League last year.
Oh, bloody hell, this is all going on.
Yeah. Going in a bit tough.
It looks like that stat we saw earlier. I think it was Mark who said it in the chat. Obviously, whenever the Leeds take the lead, they go on to win in the last 25 games. Well, 26 in that one, it looks of it.
Not today.
That end's finally coming to an end.
Chelsea top at the moment, then, boys.
Oh, by a point, I think, is it? So we need to do Tottenham over by some miracle, and Liverpool then have to either win or draw to take the top table spot. Otherwise, boys, we'll have a few weekends of them at top. That's what we bloody need. Steve's asking in the chat, the Arsenal Misfits asking, when does Leno's contract end?
Who's?
Leno.
Don't know. I really don't know.
We've got at least another 2 years on it, I would imagine.
I'd say about 2.5, 3 years I think he's got left. They never did actually confirm. As I said, it was a long-term deal. So it's going to be anything like 4 to 5 years, maybe more. Oh dear.
Considering Chelsea bought all these players, they're still near the top of the table.
You
would have thought that they would have taken some time to adjust, but clearly not.
Well, it does help when everyone's been so inconsistent as well, around them. That sort of takes that pressure off, so to speak.
No, Havertz is coming off anyway.
All right.
Yeah, that's Mark saying it's in the 22-23 season is the end of his contract. Okay. It also says in the chat, so going back up, we got Mona in the under 23s. He's 6'3", but untried at the moment.
Yeah, I've heard about him. He's doing quite good.
Yeah,
Isn't he?
apparently he's playing well for the 23s, and Arteta's brought him into the first squad for training, team squad for training. So he's promising.
Oh dear. He's in his third year now, Leno, yeah.
He's been here that long already, is he?
Yeah, doesn't feel like it, does it? Doesn't time fly?
Doesn't really. No.
Well, considering when he first came, he was second choice to Petr Cech as well, weren't he? When he first came?
That's true. Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah, he got number one because basically Cech got injured against Watford, and the rest, as I say, is history. And because of that, we lost the fucking Europa League because he wasn't deemed good enough for the UEFA Cup final, apparently.
Oh,
Let me guess, Leeds give him a chance.
Chelsea almost scored. Yeah,
I was about to say Leeds giving another chance in this game.
Cool pinball. Giroud. Almost. Alioski's off. Rodrigo on.
Well, they're going for it. At least they're trying to get back into the game at least, I say. Won't happen, but still. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's probably why it's like you say Leno was second choice when he say you'd thought a player like that would come in and just be first choice, wouldn't you? But it's probably why you don't really think of him being there that long.
Yeah, the guys in the chat, Mark saying Leno will be 31 by the end of his contract if he stays that long. Oh dear.
Keepers are a different animal, though, aren't they? Yeah. So they can sort of play to like 36, 37 with no
Yeah,
issues.
they can last longer. They mature later and they can last longer because they're not as active as the African players.
Yeah, they shouldn't really get injured very often either.
No.
Probably, Trade's saying probably Bellerin. Bellerin was not allowed to go on his catwalk, so he's probably had a strop. Like that. Steve, the reason I was asked about Leno is I'm not sure he will resign if we're not in the thick of it. If it's there, it's another position we'll have to fill very soon.
Cross that bridge where we come to it. It depends where we are.
That's what I'd say, yeah. And I think as Steve's saying, it depends on where we are. If we're still at this level where we're not.
Yeah, if we're sort of 8th, 10th position, then you don't really care, do you? So it's like, well, don't have to spend.
He's going to be like, okay, I'm off back to Germany.
Yeah, go on, see you later, mate.
Depends if he wants to be Germany number one or not, as well, at some point.
There's rumours. There's rumours. I don't know whether it's true or not, but I remember reading stuff about that he disliked Bayern Munich. Yeah. He didn't really like them, you know. So, but anyway, money talks, doesn't it, and prestige and all that, you know.
I've read them comments as well. Anyway, he weren't happy. He doesn't like them Bayern Munich just being basically just turning up every season and having no challenge. He must get very boring. Basically, said in one sense, even though it's great to win things, it must get very boring not having that challenge and all that. And he got criticised it from in the German side of things. It's true though. It must be fucking boring. It must be boring to watch. literally nowadays, it's literally just Bayern Munich turn up, go, here you go.
Yeah, but it's like that in a lot of leagues, to be honest. And it's like Scotland or all those sorts.
Well,
generally, all right, Celtic are having a bit of a mare this season, but they've won it for the past 20 years, haven't they?
Feels like it.
It's true. It's true.
At the end of the day, at least Bayern, you may win it every season, but at least you're in with a shot at Champions League, aren't you? So,
exactly. At least they compete in Champions League. Like
yeah, exactly. Oh, it's horrible winning things. Oh, dear. That's the whole point of when a player looks back at his career. It's about how many medals you've got, really, isn't it?
It's about actually winning. It's about the fact it didn't get no challenge. It was too easy, he said, basically, in Bundesliga for Bayern Munich. And he'd find it boring having no challenge. He prefers having it being tested. It is what it is. But again, it's like we talked about earlier, mentality of players. Maybe his mentality is what it is. And if that's the case, we need to fucking act fast, so they say. I'm sure we'll find someone who's a better goalkeeper. We did have someone.
We said we sold him to Aston Villa, unfortunately, but you know.
Oh, fucking 90 minutes to go, by the way. On my screen, anyway. Back out to 18.
Yeah, as I say, with goalkeepers, it's sort of like, well, you can pick a decent one up for not much money, can't you?
Well, we've fucking proved that with Leno, let's be honest. And even you look back into that when Seaman left to go City that summer, was it $1.5 million we spent on Lens Lehmann? And he was
exactly.
Keeper.
Oh, he's top keeper, he was.
Yeah. Mad then, bit of a mad German mentality, as you expect from a German goalkeeper at the time. But
but he took no shit though. So.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That's what you want, really. At least he'll talk to the defenders and actually give them a bollocking about things, wouldn't he?
Oh, exactly.
And he would take liberties with players for the opposition, which I like.
Oh, the Drogba thing, I love that. Back Stamford Bridge a few years ago, that was. 7 seasons, I think. I can't remember. But basically, having a little pushing competition.
Exactly. Yeah. You like that, though. You like to just try to assert their authority over other players, don't you?
Yeah.
Mind games. That's what we don't do. We're just not very good at that.
No. And also, what was it? The Arsenal in that same season. What was it? We're playing at home to Wigan. They'd gone 1-0 early in the game. We got back to we took the lead. 2-1, and literally because when it was 1-0, all they were doing was time wasting from that whole game. It's pissing everyone off. So when we went 2-1 up, he's literally got a goal kick and the ball's gone off. So
he chucked it straight at the Hoardings there to run back. Is that the game?
Effortlessly, just gone boom.
Yeah.
Like got to go back for it, and he's thrown it over.
That was fun. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he chucked it against the Hoardings, the top of it, so it bounced back behind him.
It didn't bother me. He got booked or not because it's a shit housery. It's like, well, if you can do it, I can do it. So you can play that game.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take £1,000 fine. It's all right.
Oh dear. I'll risk missing out on the League Cup final if it means pissing you guys off. But again, it's that mentality, and it's because the mentality he walked into as well. It continued for him, that shit housery, that I've got my teams back, basically.
Yeah. Oh, here we go, Werner. Oof, almost. Can't have barn door, that boy.
Oh dear.
Great chance. Lovely build-up play by Chelsea.
Yeah, Leeds have stepped off on this
ball
massively. Leeds have massively stepped off in this half. I think Werner playing at the wing doesn't work either. He is basically another sort of even like player that likes playing as a striker and being a poacher. Playing out on the wing over 3 doesn't work for him. Oh yeah, Werner missed again. Lehmann helped us go unbeaten, exactly. And again, at this point, we got to get a centre midfielder, right back, right centre back, and 2 strikers.
no. Bloody, what a piece of crap he is, honestly.
Oh, dear.
Have you seen it, guys?
Yeah, I've just seen it, yeah. Literally, all the time in the world.
I mean, he can just suck it through his legs. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Oh, dear.
We've already got a right back in Cedric. We ain't playing.
Or even Ainsley could play right, but for fuck's sake.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, dear. So we've got 14 minutes to go, by the way. That's injury time. He's winning 2-1. And the second half, they've stepped off massively in the second half.
They have, yeah. Do you think the home fans have affected them or not?
I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow as well, mate. Last one, but I don't know. I doubt it.
Yeah, I think this was the last game we needed. The first league game back with fans. Arsenal Spurs away. As well.
Yeah, exactly.
Great, thank you very much.
Like you couldn't have made.
But to be fair, yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah.
I was going to say you couldn't have timed it any worse.
No, but that's the thing. Though, it's like you think Arsenal would be better without fans, but it's like no.
Well, as we saw Thursday, fans came back in and suddenly we turned it on. We actually tried attacking.
Yeah, because generally our fans are like, after 5-10 minutes, if we're playing rubbish, it's like, oh, God. And that goes on the players, and it's like, oh, God. Andy Townsend, oh, what a player.
That's going back, bloody hell.
I think he's doing it for TalkSport, I think. Giroud's coming off to a standing ovation. I don't think he got one of those for Arsenal.
Well, he did. When he came
All
back.
the fans hated him. He ain't scored for 6 months. Get off. Oh, well.
To be fair,
the ball.
to be fair, in 6 months it was the title race, so.
Yeah.
When we needed him to score, he didn't score. Until it was literally last game of the season, and it was like, fucking, we're batting for fourth.
He did score the last time we beat Man City away, though.
Yeah. Santi Cazorla free kick, wasn't it? Yeah.
Those were the days. That's when we had decent players. In the good old days when I was a lad.
How's Werner stayed on though ahead of Giroud?
Giroud's just getting to that age, and he just thought, yeah, you've done your bit. Bring someone else on with a bit of legs for the last 10 minutes. Oh, it lasted 80 minutes. I mean, that's not too bad, is it?
No, not at all.
You know, especially with a player like Giroud, you wouldn't really sort of be starting him game after game, would you?
To be fair, he's doing better than the other striker at the moment, so why not?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? At least Lampard sort of acknowledged that, and he's...
Yeah.
Where Arteta would just be like, oh, well, I'll just keep playing Aubameyang and Lacazette. I'll just keep playing them. Hopefully they'll get me out of a hole.
At some point along the line.
Yeah.
The annoying thing is that tomorrow, as we were saying last week, it would be such a typical thing. We've been fucking shit in the league, and this, that, and the other. And suddenly, that's when the questions start coming to place with the fan base. They start turning more the fan base start turning on him. Suddenly, the players are up their game, and suddenly, hey, they've all forgiven. It starts already on Thursday. If it continues tomorrow, fuck you know. I'll take it. Don't get me wrong, because you get the result, but still. Be like, where the fuck was this for the first 10 games of the season? They review them? They cannot review that, surely not. There's no way they can review that.
No.
God, fucking
he's going to play there by that Poveda, whatever his name is.
Poveda.
Yeah. Chelsea corner. Oh dear. The last Arsenal shirt I bought was a Santi shirt. That's Steve saying in the chat. The Arsenal shirt.
I didn't buy a shirt for years until last season. It's only because of it was Adidas, the Puma ones. I was just like, no.
They're so uncomfortable. They look horrible. And I'm a large, and it's fucking the large are tight as fuck on me. But any other large, any manufacturer, any other company I wear, even casual clothing, large just fit me like a glove. Like it's loose, it's comfortable. Puma is like squeeze in, suck your gut in.
If anyone's watching from those companies, we will have some free stuff though.
Of course.
If you're watching.
Adidas, Nike.
Large joggers, please.
Size 13 trainers, please.
Oh, big lad, big feet. You know what they say about men with big feet?
Exactly.
Big shoes.
Big feet, small toes.
Oh dear, Mourinho's in the chat. We're going mad now saying that. Oh, bringing in Taib's there, so probably still going mad in the chat.
Where was Brownie today on your stream, Sam? Was he on the beach or something?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Right for some, eh? Oh dear.
It's lovely blue sky anyway, wherever he was.
Yeah, he's in Marbella.
Fair enough. Oh, Cheddar's in the chat. Big up Cheddar's.
Cheddars, big cheddars.
Yeah. I'll get searched.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
The
eBay, don't you, mate? Get them 10 weeks later.
The thing is, as I said, that whole Puma tight fitting thing though is a bit of a. They haven't really thought it through, have they? Because I mean, obviously it's made for the football player. You know, it's good for the football player, but they haven't realised that most of the fan base are fat wankers. And they're supposed to be wearing
middle-aged spread, isn't it, mate?
Yeah. Supposed to be wearing, super tight fitting Puma shirts, and fat wankers with beer guts. I mean, it doesn't look. It doesn't quite look very elegant, does it? I mean, the normal football top was a lot better that way, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's always climber light and everything else. I need a breathable shirt. No, I don't really, mate. Not when I'm down the pub. Getting smashed. Yeah, it's all right. My T-shirt's all right.
It's, the T-shirt sweat absorbent. Let's keep going. Yeah.
So John says small hands for us. Yeah, small hands make other things look bigger, don't they, mate?
You've gone there. I can't even come back because obviously it is obviously not the sort of thing to be proven. I can't even let it come out. I actually bang because I'll lose everything I've built up for the last 3 years.
Big up, Bosco.
Oh yeah, it's a chat. Yeah, from over on Facebook saying that show. Thank you very much for that comment. Nice to see a nice comment come over from Facebook. Look for what we want. We want for a while actually.
Facebook's a waste of time.
Oh dear. Those are the views of us and no one else on this channel.
Yeah. Oh, you can't say anything on Facebook anymore without getting flagged.
Oh no! Just ask. What's the name? Brownie.
Brownie's been banned on everything he has.
Numerous times as well. Not once. Oh, you got to laugh though.
Thiago Silva's down.
Yeah, he's just walked off. He's all right. He's actually done quite well since he's come to Chelsea. I thought he'd be past it, but
his first game was terrible, wasn't it? And everyone was really jeering him for that, and then he picked it up after that.
Yeah,
the West Brom game, yeah. As I said, literally, it's sort of but maybe I don't know. In the If Chelsea played a big team was apart from Tottenham, I think now United can't really count as a big team. Didn't really even test him. Let's be honest.
Oh, they're in fourth position, mate.
Yeah, that's lovely from Thiago Silva, by the way, in the pandemic.
I can't believe it. A couple of weeks ago, Man United were below us, and now they're fourth.
Yeah, exactly. A couple of results does, though, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Hopefully, as I was saying, taking out the equation on this current score puts massive their win early on puts massive pressure on us. We have to pull something out the bag tomorrow massively to keep up in touch with them. Otherwise, the board are going to start going, well, actually, hang on.
Well, if you look at our fixtures, we've played pretty much all the big sides away, haven't we?
Yeah, City, Liverpool away, Leeds, we played away, they're a tough team. United.
Got Spurs tomorrow.
Yeah, Spurs tomorrow. So we've got to play in the second half of the year, we've got to play away, Chelsea away. Yes, near the end of the season, and I think now. That's it. Literally Chelsea away in the second half of the season. Out of our potential rivals.
You're talking about our rivals at the moment, I believe, West Ham and...
That's what I said. That's why I did
teams like that, aren't they? God, dearie me.
That's why I did the
Brighton.
Sheffield United.
Got Everton before Christmas, actually, away from home. 23 attempts from Chelsea, 9 from Leeds. I mean, if them stats, they deserve to win. But as I said, Leeds stepped off. 9 on target, 4 on target. Bloody hell.
Tell you what, Leeds are getting some pressure on here now. Just messing around a bit.
Also, Chelsea saying that Chelsea have a hard set of fixtures. Not sure which month though. Got to be soon at some point, surely.
When do we play them?
Boxing Day at home. So we'll that, hopefully. I think there's another thing. This Mustang thing we've got over in the UK now. It's a 2-week review, isn't it? Every 2 weeks to review it and all that. So by then things could go fucking pear-shaped in London. Something like back to square one. No more fans, go away. Won't happen because obviously they want to make us feel grateful for letting us back in and all that.
Things when there's just 2,000 fans there, I suppose you can hear like a few of them like a bit more vocal than the others. You know, you can really hear them. They'd be like, "Oh, you fucking wanker! You fucking tit! You know."
Bring back Ozil. Oh, idiot! I mean, what an idiot! First game back, not the time of the place. He was going, "Oh, use some cardboard and make a sign to get me on TV for 2 seconds."
Yeah, exactly.
He's paid his money to get in, isn't he?
It is what it is. How long we have left? About 4 minutes.
4 minutes injury time.
Yay! Oh, December. So this month, this actual month is their hard month. Okay. We'll see how it made of them, won't we? As we half everyone, to be honest, but in terms of actual teams are going to have, I get what you're saying, but after this European week's out the way and all that, we're going to have games coming thick and fast every 2 to 3 days. As always back in December. Plus a League Cup quarter final for the lucky ones.
Oh, I'm fed up with playing Manchester City now.
Yeah,
we play them in every tournament.
Yeah, but we do all right against them in the cups, didn't we? For some reason, well, apart from the cup final we played against them, but
majority of the time, apart from that one off, we always had to beat them.
Yeah, in the cups we do all right against them. League, we got no bloody chance.
No, the league we just go, okay, you haven't won.
Arbitrary 3-0 defeat. Yeah, okay.
It was 3 points. You won the trophy. Dumbasses. Oh dear.
You may as well not bother turning up. You may as well just say, "Oh, here you go, Man City." Just
I remember
3 points. There you go.
I remember the days when we used to go home and away, like Main Road / down the Etihad. Go there home and away every season. We would go to 3 points, 4-5-0 wins.
Oh, they were toilet then, weren't they? Absolute rubbish.
That's Carl made his debut against them and scored a free kick at one of them wins as well at Highbury.
Yeah, I remember Main Road. Bloody hell.
I'd love to know how they got permission to move to the Olympic the stadium they're in now, because it was made for the Mustangs, like the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah.
In 2002, literally, like the plan was, I don't know what the fucking plan was, but basically just gave it to City. Like, there you go, Man City, there you go. They barely fucking filled it for the first 10 years.
Oof! Here we go. Werner's through. Yep, 3. There you go.
Game over.
Pulisic.
What, Pulisic's a goal or Pulisic's assist?
No, he scored it. Werner assist.
Bernie saying he's a party hard tonight, boys. What each to your own.
Where you going, Brownie? Strip club or
and there's again it says in the chat. Oh, God. And we James from the mentality we were talking about, exactly. Oh dear, so for a few seconds I'll change the score. Again, it's going against Arsenal this weekend so far now. Everyone's winning 3-1, so we don't need to win. Oh dear. It is what it is. Brandon saying Main Road was a great stadium. The Kepec stand was massive, but was located in a very dodgy. Coming from you, Brownie, really dodgy area.
It's only dodgy when Cardiff went there.
Oh dear. You also remember Man City has been the yo-yo club in Premier League. 1 year they'll be Premier League, then they'll be fucking Division 1, Premier League, Division 1, Premier League, Division 1. I remember they went for a fucking, 9-month period. They didn't score a single home goal as well under Stuart Pearce or something. It's like that.
Do you remember Georgie King-Cladsey?
Oh, he was classy, he was.
Yeah, he was brilliant, wasn't he?
And then that, what's his face, that Uwe Rosler.
Rosley, yeah, he scored a few. He's manager now somewhere, isn't he?
He's been manager of quite a few different places, yeah.
Yeah, he's been manager in England a few places, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he's been over here in Norway. He was manager over here for a little while in Norway for a club here.
Yeah, was it Wigan over here, Brentford as well?
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Wolves. Was it Wolves at one point before Nuno came in? I think.
It might have been at Leeds, or am I just completely...
Leeds, that's it, yeah, Leeds. That was it.
No, Leeds have had about 50 managers in the last 15 years. So I think he was manager of... Yeah, he was Leeds, 2015. Yeah, I thought he was.
Because he'd done so well. I think he'd done so well at Wigan the previous season. And then I thought, oh, that's the answer to get us up, because he got so close with Wigan. But yeah, ownership at the time didn't help things at Leeds. If I was Bielsa, I'd be pissed if I was him.
9 games unbeaten for Chelsea. So you do it, boys.
Chelsea fans are happy. First game back in 9 months.
Come on, Chelsea. Great to be back.
That was a comeback victory for them. They've got the players to do it. They've got some good players.
And to be honest, based on that second half, they deserved it, because they set up camp and peppered them. And
yeah, Leeds didn't really have an answer, did they?
No, Leeds just sort of fell off in the second half. I don't get it. Because first off, as me and Sam were saying, they turned up playing like the home team and were forcing the issue and threatening, and suddenly the second half came along.
Yeah.
They went to the way.
It's like they can't keep it up. It seems like this was so, it's so demanding, that intensity, what they're doing. They just can't keep it up all the time. And you think all the matches they have to play, I just don't think it's going to work for them, because they've got to play so many games in a short period of time. They're not really getting that rest they need. It's biting them in the arse, They're sort of, that's why they're so patchy. That's why they're one game it works, the next game it doesn't. It's so inconsistent, isn't it? So they should really have a backup plan or two. But that's it with Bielsa. I don't think there is. I just think he has that one way of playing, and maybe with a few different tweaks. But it's that high intensity, high press, and you can just see today, the first half it worked quite well, and the second half the guys just seemed drained. They just weren't really at the races like Chelsea were.
Yeah, just look at the league table up now.
Our rivals are now Brighton, Crystal Palace, and God.
Yeah, the top half. They're not even showing the bottom half. That's it. They just show the top half.
Yay!
That's it. We're not even shown anymore.
Yeah, Chelsea are top by a point, 22 points. Tottenham and Liverpool are second and third, respectively, goal difference-wise. United are fourth, City are fifth. They win tomorrow, they go into fourth instead. Leicester, West Ham, Southampton, Everton, and Wolves.
Villa have dropped off a bit, haven't they?
Villa are now 11th from 15th. Newcastle, Leeds, and then us. Yay!
Newcastle are above us, jeez.
But by a point as well. Literally by a point. If we're 11 on points, we're above them on goal difference.
The Steve Bruce team is above us.
Sad. That is fucking sad. That right there is sad.
They best turn up tomorrow. I'm going to say. If they don't turn up, I'm going to go mental.
Well, the thing is, if they don't turn up tomorrow, if we lose tomorrow, it's six losses already, and you've got to start. When are the alarm bells going to go? I mean, 6 losses in 11 games. When the alarm bells going to go? I mean, it's.
Well, I think that's what I'm saying. If the performance we saw Thursday doesn't come across on tomorrow, we get the performances we've been getting in the league anyway, prior to Thursday, tomorrow, again, alarm bells on the board have got to start ringing, because that's concerning. That we can turn up for Thursday night, but not for 3 points at home or away anywhere. Fucking when you're down in Stoke or whatever, you can't turn up at fucking Tottenham for a derby. What is a big game for your fan base you're representing as well.
Yeah.
I love that comment from Brownie. A few old Arsenal players went, a few newer ones as well. Nasri, Adebayor, Touré.
Brownie lives in the 80s and the 90s. He never really woke up from an LSD trip in 1998. He's never really come to himself since then. He's always living back in the 80s and 90s.
Oh, dude.
But then they bought all our best players off us, that's why.
Barcelona just lost, apparently, Mark Green saying in the chat. But Cheddar, we'll go into that one. Cheddar saying,
Paul your dick off, yeah.
If your family name is Dickoff, don't call your son Paul.
Yeah, Dickoff. Paul Dickoff.
This is his middle name, Yor.
Paul Yor. Paul Yor.
Or my. Yor or my.
Pull my dick off. How you doing?
2 middle names, you never know. What's after 2-1, 2-0? Barcelona's 2-1. Fucking hell.
Yeah, they're going for a wobble. They're going for a wobble. With Barcelona, they're going for a wobble. They've got a terrible money problem as well. That's a terrible money problem.
As Mark says, they're 12 points off top, but they're on 14 points. Lost 4, drawn 2, won 4. They've got a goal difference of 9, but they're 7 from 14. They're literally 4 points off. They're 4 to 3 points off relegation. Okay, now.
No.
Oh, imagine that.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
We can all live in hope that, hey, it is what it is. Obviously, guys, tomorrow, Scotland Derby, we've got, as I said, myself, Dan's will be joining us. Gary, Melvin, Colin, and Andrew. That's 6 of us. All in one place. And then obviously at full time, obviously a full-time Albert's coming over from his Watchalong on his channel to our channel, no matter what the result is, to get to sort of vent out or celebrate.
Yeah, you're probably, if it's about 3-0, mate, you'll probably be by yourself anyway. If it's losing 3-0 by half time, everyone drops off. Oh, I've got to go now. Sorry, can't handle this.
No, fantastic. I've
got to go and stick my head in the oven.
The thing is that it really does. It's this whole sense of. Remember the Iraq War, the Iraq War in 2003, when the US troops, they were on their way into Baghdad, and you had that information minister, wherever he was for Iraq. They called him Comical Ali, who was basically going on telly saying, we're going to win the war, the Americans have got no chance, and the tanks are virtually on their way into Baghdad, right? Everyone just laughed at him. He was just a complete, Muppet. And the thing is, I'm trying to not think about that with Arteta at the moment, because it's like he's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to saying the right things, but it's just you're sort of crumbling around him, isn't it? And I'm just thinking, if we lose tomorrow with 6 losses in the first 11 games, and we're languishing down, near relegation spots, the thing is, how can anyone talk about progress or going in the right direction? You're down at the bottom of the table near the relegation teams. I mean, you can't with a straight face talk to people about, oh, we're going in the right direction. This looks, we're doing the right things. No, you're not. You've got 6 losses. You're down in tomorrow. We could be in 16th place, 16th. And it's going to take a hell of a lot to get out of that.
And if the result goes, if even more results goes against us this weekend, including the actual our game itself, closer to relegation, scrap. But hey,
exactly.
Optimism, yeah. But
I can see him going before the new year.
I think if we lose, as I said, if the performance if we get the performance we've been seeing in the league again tomorrow, not on Thursday, questions. The board of us ask questions like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Big Sam will keep us up, mate.
Oh God, no! Oh God! Imagine that. That's how far.
What did you say?
Big Sam Allardyce.
Big Sam, yeah.
Big Sam will keep us up, mate.
Just to keep us up, just to save us at the end of the
last
season.
day of the season, keep us up. Yay!
Yeah.
Do we get a trophy for that? Yay!
Do we get a trophy for staying up?
Anyway, we're going to wrap things up. Cheers, guys, for coming on. I think I go get some dinner.
Yeah, cheers. Been good.
Yeah, it's a good laugh tonight, boys. It's been funny.
Yeah, definitely. And again, Sam's going to be joining us just at some point during this first half tomorrow. We're going live at 4 o'clock, so kick off at 4:30. And I'll be literally having something to eat now. And then I've got to go and do the thumbnail, set the stream up. And I'll be putting out on YouTube for the community thing on I can do posts on community. Doing that, and I'll be announcing the actual tweet about 12:30 tomorrow afternoon over on Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, it's going across the screen now. Give me a follow on Instagram as well. Sam, where can people find you though?
They can find me on Sam Greenwood TV here on YouTube. I'm going to be doing some more chats going forward now about Arsenal, mainly late evening chats. We'll try to squeeze them in here and there about what's going on with Arsenal. Just some quizzes as well. Well, yeah, going wrong with Arsenal. Yeah, do some quizzes. I've got another quiz lined up next week, I hope. Rush, you're going to have to come on that to defend your title. You're the defending.
You haven't sent me my trophy yet. On my belt. I want a belt. And they're like,
it's on its way. It just needs to be made first. It's going to be I'm telling you. Anyway, so Brownie's making it. No.
Jesus Christ. Say no more.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks for having me on again. And as I just said, Sam Greenwood TV. I'd appreciate if people could have a look, just subscribe, have a look, and what I've got going on there. And I'm mainly on watch-alongs and stuff here as well. So thanks again for having me on. It's been a laugh.
Yeah, no problem. And what about yourself, Russ? Where can people find you? Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, just say thanks for having me on again, mate. Just find me at RuggyBoy101 on Twitter and just Ross Morgan on Facebook if that's your thing. You might see me again, or I might have me head in the oven tomorrow afternoons, maybe.
I'd like to hear from you.
But,
I'd like to hear from you. I feel the worst.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I would try to be optimistic, but yeah, you never know. You never know. Things happen. This football, you never know. It's a game of two halves. Things can happen.
I mean, yeah, it's true. But the questions come in and out, so we might as well get on with it. That's probably as we're wrapping up. Lorenzo's asking, what do you guys think of Bruno?
Which Bruno? Frank Bruno? Which one? He was great.
Frank Bruno, great. Bruno
Fernandes, yeah, good penalty taker.
Good diver.
Very good penalty taker.
Oh dear. But yeah, guys, again, literally enjoy the rest of your evening. See us back live here at 4:00 UK time, 4:30 kickoff. Loads of guests. It's going to be hopefully a good football match to watch. If you haven't already, do subscribe. Do hit the like button. Absolutely obliterate the like button. Until tomorrow, enjoy the rest of the evening. As always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.
Up the Arsenal.